Selling investment property can trigger a large capital gains bill. The good news, you don't need to have to choose between paying taxes now and doing nothing. 3 common paths can help you defer taxes, simplify ownership, and stay invested. First, the 1031 exchange. Sell, reinvest, and defer. A 1031 exchange enables you to sell a business or investment property and reinvest the proceeds into another like-kind investment property. So you defer the capital gains tax. It's real property only, so personal homes, flips, and most personal or intangible assets don't qualify. Investment intent does matter, so rentals and business use properties typically do qualify. You must identify the replacement property soon after the sale and close within a set window. It is a repeatable process, so you can use a 1031 exchange again and again, and if held until death, heirs may receive a step up in basis, wiping out the deferred gains. This shines best when you want control of the next property, you plan to keep exchanging over time, and you're comfortable with deadlines and hands-on ownership. Second, Delaware statutory trusts. It's like a hands-off 1031. A DST is a passive structure where accredited investors buy fractional interests in large, professionally managed properties. DST interests are like-kind for 1031 purposes, so you can exchange into a DST to defer taxes. Many people like them because they're 1031 friendly and they're great for meeting deadlines. They're usually available and closings can happen quickly. Hands-off income, so trustees run the properties, investors don't manage tenants or repairs. Third, diversification access. You can own slices of institutional grade real estate you might not buy on your own. There are a few trade-offs. They are liquid, generally you have to hold to the program's end, higher fees than direct ownership, and you're not in control of property decisions. Even if you plan to buy a building, name a DST as a backup during the identification window. If the primary deal falls through, the DST can save the exchange. One thing many folks do is even if they plan to buy a building, they name the DST as a backup during the identification window. If the primary deal falls through, the DST can save the exchange. One thing many folks do is even if they plan to buy a building, they name a DST as a backup during the identification window. If the primary deal falls through, the DST can save the exchange and maintain the tax-deferred status. You don't have to let taxes dictate your real estate choices. With the right strategy, whether it's 1031, a DST, or others, you can move from a single property to a smarter, more flexible real estate plan. Keep deferring taxes and align your holdings with how you actually want to live and invest.